Welcome back. What really happened to Subhash Chandra Bose or Netaji? Did he actually die in a plane crash, or was he in jail after that in Russia? Did he live on for many more years? What really happened? 64 new files have been revealed today, have been declassified by the Bengal government. But while doing so, Mamata Banerjee also said that the centre needs to do their bit. They need to reveal the files in their possession as well, about 40 of them. Remember, last time round, which is just about a month ago, there was a RTI, Right to Information hearing, where the Prime Minister's office said that they can't make those files public because it's a matter of it would affect foreign relations. Now, what's interesting is that Mamata Banerjee releasing those, the families got access to them. They'll be put in the police museum on Monday, from where everyone, all of us, and actually on our show today we have an audience of students of political history and of political history and science, political science, and they are all telling us why it's important to them. You wanted to tell us why it's important to you.
I would really like to thank Mamata Banerjee ma'am for really releasing these files. These files are really good. They'll help us, and they'll answer to most of the questions which we students want to know, which every young would definitely like to know.
Yeah.
What happened to sir. I guess it's really important, disclosure.
Okay. And you were very angry about this.
Yeah, because I don't understand a simple fact. In the past 60 years, there was nothing done at all. And now when somebody is taking the initiative, why do we need to quarrel about everything which happens? I am really glad, and definitely I would like to thank her. We really want to know what happened.
Okay, Ashish Chauhan, I just wanted to ask you that obviously for a lot of young people, and it's an age of transparency where everything's on the internet, and as Mr. Jeevan mentioned over here, we've just seen Hillary Clinton's files when she came from a few years ago to India, her emails being made public. So why is something like that not being, don't you think it is bringing about a huge disconnect between what the central government feels and what young people, young voters are feeling?
We have already seen the government is taking initiative. I'm not here to defend BJP per se, point is.
There doesn't seem to be an initiative.
No, point is, they are doing it. But major thing is, in last 60 years, if you want to do a comparison, if you want to deliberate upon what had actually happened, so it will open all the Pandora box which many of the leaders...
They interviewed Kiran Rijiju. They are saying it's a matter of foreign relations. Do you think that our relations with foreign countries will actually get affected?
I don't think it has nothing to do with any foreign relations. It's only something to do with timing. Okay, because elections are near or something will come up. But it is nothing. Only thing is that we could see that people are using history for their own means. It is not even using history. It is called subversion of history. Okay, this could have been done in 1999. They were here for 6 years. BJP was in power for 6 years. Now it's almost a year. Year has been passed. They didn't do anything. Suddenly when Mamata Banerjee has taken some initiative, actually they were trying to tell that there is a what you call a clash of...
But we still don't know. What's important is we still don't know.
We still don't know. Actually, it has to be what is wrong. What is wrong if they declassified? Is it World War is going to come again on India? Are the other countries that are being what you call named in those files, suppose if there are any, what they are going to do with us? Are they going to be blamed? Are they going to...
Let's ask that to Indraneel Khan, who's at the ABVP. Yeah, go ahead, Indraneel Khan.
Yes, the Justice Mukherjee Commission was formed in 1999. It was the first proper commission, the first inquiry commission that was formed to investigate the mysterious disappearance and all the mystery that shrouds Netaji's Subhash Chandra Bose.
Even then.
This is not about it was done, and his report,
we are just asking right now, the 39 files that are there.
His report was tabled in 2005, but the honourable minister in the parliament under the UPA 1 regime had refused to and totally rejected this report. After that, 10 years of UPA rule and nothing was
But
done.
sir, we are
And it was
asking
the
what
recent
your
nationalist
government has
surge that
done.
Bengal is witnessing.
We are asking what your government
Yes.
has done, sir. We are asking what
Firstly-
your government has done and whether their excuse still stands. That's what we are asking, because that's what all the
Organization.
students are asking. Why can't they know? These are students of history who want to know why can't they know the truth. And that's perhaps, do you think that we'll ever get to know?
Yeah, we might get to know something if at all the files have been declassified.
Okay.
But I don't know government has guts or not to reveal those things. I
Okay,
don't know.
so one of
we
the
have
things-
to wait and watch.
We have to wait and watch. One of the things that has always been a huge mystery, and all these history students over here, one of the lessons that perhaps we all wait to learn is what really happened and how really did Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose die. That's it on the show. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.